What's up my bro, Tundrum here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you 5 insane mono blue infinite combos to put in your EDH/Commander decks. Now all of these infinite combos, they're all 2-card combos that are all relatively easy to assemble, and once you start them, they either immediately win you the game, or they put you in a position where you essentially just win the game from there, such as infinite mana or infinite card draw. Before we get into it, if you want to smash that subscribe button, it would be extremely appreciated. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the list. First up, we've got Archanis the Omnipotent plus Mind Over Matter. Now this is by far the weakest combo on the list. How it works is Archanis the Omnipotent is a 6 mana 3/4 legendary creature wizard that taps to draw 3 cards, and we can pay 4 to return it to our hand. Then Mind Over Matter says we can choose and discard a card to tap or untap target artifact, creature, or land. So what this does is we tap the Archanis, discard a card, draw 3, discard a card, untap it, and then we can infinitely loop drawing cards. We can infinitely tap things down and untap things as long as we have enough cards in our deck, of course, to give us things like near infinite mana with our lands. So this is a pretty solid combo, lets you draw your whole deck out, let you tap down on your opponent's stuff, gives you heaps of mana, decent combo. Coming in at number 2, we have Deadeye Navigator plus Peregrine Drake. It's a relatively straightforward combo. Deadeye Navigator is probably one of the best blue combo pieces of all time. It's a 6 mana 5/5 with Soulbound, which is when this or another creature enters the battlefield, you may pair it with that creature. And then it says as long as it's paired with a creature, it and the creature have 2, exile this creature, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So it's pretty simple. You tap down your, you've got these 2 in play, you tap down your 5 lands, pay 2, flicker the Peregrine, untap them all, tap them all, leaving mana floating, pay 2, flicker it, infinitely looping mana until you have infinite mana, also infinite ETBs, and leave the battlefields, and then just an insta win. You can also do this combo with many other cards. Another infamous card you can use in the Peregrine Drake's place is Palanquin. Virtually does the same thing, just more expensive. Palanquin also has its own combos on this video and in the list. We've got Great Whale, it also works with Great Whale. And we also have Cloud of Fairies, which also works with if you hit the lands such as Temple of the False God or one of those bounce lands from Ravnica, that tap for more than 1 mana, you can also do the combo with him. So yeah, that's combo number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have Phantasmal Image plus Palanquin. Now this combo is also relatively simple. So Palanquin is 7 mana, and he says when he enters, untap up to 7 target lands. Then we can pay 4 to bounce him back to our hand. That's the important thing. Then Phantasmal Image is a 2 mana copy spell. It essentially says it enters as a copy of anything except it gets sacked when it becomes the target of a spell or ability. But that doesn't matter. So we have Palanquin in play. We play the Phantasmal Image for 2 mana. We tap away lands, floating 5. Play it for 2 mana. We still have 5 left. Then we pay 4 to bounce it back. And we can play it again for another 2, untap our lands. So essentially this is letting us pay 6 mana to get 7. So this is infinite mana, really solid combo. Also infinite leave the battlefield and enter the battlefield triggers, and infinite cast triggers. You can also do this with other clones such as Mirror Image, if you have lands that tap for more than 1 mana. So you can, because Mirror Image costs 3, so you'd be paying 7 to get 7. But that is still infinite enter the battlefield and leave the battlefield, so that's actually a viable point. So you can also combo off with more expensive clone cards. You can also do this combo. This is kind of a different combo, but I just didn't really want to fill in the whole list with Palanquin combos. You can also do it with High Tide plus Palanquin, because High Tide, you play it, all your islands now tap for, you have 14 mana, all your islands now tap for 2, so you play the Palanquin, untap them, pay 4, bounce them back, and then you're floating 3 mana every time, also gaining you infinite mana. Coming in at number 2, we have Basalt Monolith or Grim Monolith plus, oh, I forgot its name, this Artifact enchantment card. So what this enchantment reads, this is double blue, and it says activated abilities of enchantment cost 2 less to cast. This doesn't reduce their cost by less than 1, so 0. And then pretty much these monoliths, both, one is 2, one is 3 mana, they tap for 3 mana and pay 3 or 4 to untap them. So basically what this says is you can tap them, and then as long as you've got your monolith, you enchant the enchantment onto it, then you tap it and then untap it, then tap it and untap it, infinitely looping, gaining infinite mana, because with the enchantment it only costs 1 to untap it, so tap for free, pay 1, untap it, and yeah, just infinitely loop with one of your monoliths and immediately win the game. And coming in at number 1, you probably all expected this if you know much about combos, but it's just so insane I had to put it on the list. It's Grand Architect plus Peeler Parlor. So Grand Architect, he's a 3 mana 1/3 creature Palanquin Artificer that says other blue creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. And then you can pay 1 that says target artifact becomes blue until end of turn. But then his main reason is he says tap an untapped artifact creature you control to add 2 to your mana pool. So this and Peeler Parlor, it's a 2 mana 1/1 with flying, and we can pay 2 and untap it to add 1 mana. So basically what we do, we've got the 2 in play, we activate the Peeler Parlor to get 2 mana. Then we pay 2 and untap it, and then get 1 mana of any colour, we're floating 1 mana. Then we tap it for 2, pay the 2 to untap it, and get another coloured mana, and we infinitely loop this to get infinite coloured mana. Really powerful combo, can often maybe even be achieved on turn 1, but not easily achieved on turn 3 and often on turn 2 to grant you infinite mana. So yeah guys, that concludes the video. If you want to see more from me, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, hope to see you next time.